Hey y'all. Um, I just wanted to come on here and talk about something that's really fucking bothering me. That's really bothering me. Y'all know I don't come on here and talk about just anything. I always have a juicy motherfucking topic, okay? So, what I wanted to come on here and talk about is the All Lives Matter hashtag. And again, I'm going to say it, the All Lives Matter hashtag. Let me help y'all break this down for some people, because some people do not understand what the words all lives matter actually do when you mock our movement. So Pete, all lives matter was, first of all, it was created as an antithesis to our Black Lives Matter movement. So the hashtag of the Black Lives Matter movement in the first place. It was created by a group of racist white people, racially charged white people who have been found since the beginning of that stupid ass hashtag to have been found to be racially biased. Biased meaning racist as hell. Okay? It means all lives matter, not just Black Lives Matter. That's what that means. It's one part of a sentence that's racist. All lives matter. So Black lives aren't as important as all other lives. When you use that phrase in response to Black Lives Matter, you're literally saying, I do not give a shit. You're basically saying, I don't care. And if you're saying that you don't care, then you shouldn't be saying it at all. If you don't care, stay the hell out the way. If you don't care, stay the hell out the way. We support Black lives, and if you don't, goodbye. Be by yourself. It's crazy because people want to sit here and they want to act like black people did not give the contributions for you to sit here and say that you do not care about us. We've contributed to this country just as much as you have. And we were forced to be here. Okay? We've contributed to this country just as much as you have and more because we built what you have. We built your society to be what it is. Okay? We built it. People who say all lives matter do not understand the fact that black lives are the ones being targeted. So, if you're not being targeted, it doesn't matter to you. That's what all lives matters means. It's not happening to me, so I don't care. You're fine. You're going to be where you're at. Stop trying to change things because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you because you're not affected. When you say that you believe in all lives matter, it's a facade. That's number one. It's facade. It's always facade, because when you argue with these people and when you actually call out their ideals, they start bringing up racist BS. Because usually, most of the time, people who actually have a certain reason and state their certain reasons every single time is, oh, well, what about this person? Or, oh, what about these types of people? And, oh, what about these types of people? But y'all be the same ones talking about illegal immigration. Y'all be the same ones talking about terrorism. And y'all be the same ones to say that most terrorists are from the Middle East when they are not. A lot of the terrorists come from America. Hello? Okay. Y'all be the same ones to sit here and talk about other people's issues. But when it comes to supporting people, of different races than your own, you're upset. You're upset about that. All lives matter. How? When you sit here and you're talking about, oh, these ISIS people, or you're talking about Syria, or you're talking about Jews, and you're talking about this, and you're talking about that. You can't sit here and claim that all lives matter when you can't literally think of any other life but white people to be mattering. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because they're not you. That's pretty much what you're saying. It doesn't matter that he died. I don't care if he died because it ain't me. Because it ain't me or anybody I care about, so I do not care. Just say that. So that we know who you are, and you can be swept under the rug with the rest of them. Okay? You can be marched over with the rest of them. But don't sit here and try to make it seem like it's a noble thing, because it's not. It's not, and it never will be. Don't sit here and try to make it seem like police officers are victims, because they're not. When they put on that badge, they ask for the responsibility that they are supposed to uphold. They asked to be public servants. They asked for this. Lawyers, if you're going to sit here and be like, oh, all lives matter, then you need to step down as well. You need to step down as well. Because you're a part of the system that is attacking the black lives. And quite frankly, a lot of y'all prosecutors do not care. Let's not sit here and act like When They See Us wasn't a true story. Let's not sit here and act like the Central Park 5 and their story didn't matter. Let's not sit here and act like the Rodney King situation didn't happen either. We're not going to sit here and continue to make it seem like the rest of us don't matter. Of course, everyone matters. Black Lives Matter means that we matter too. But y'all don't care, because it's not white, Asian, or Filipino, which is the whitest version of Latino that I can think of. That is me personally. Now, what we're not going to do is sit here and continue to act like all lives matter is a valid opinion, because it's not. It's not a valid opinion. It's a way for racist white people who are too afraid to say that they do not care about black people to sit here and act like they have a noble cause or a noble vision, because they do not. It's a facade that people created, that white people created, that the establishment, that the systemic racism created, to say that we don't matter. And that is why it's a problem. A lot of people ain't gonna say that to you. A lot of other black people ain't gonna say that to you. They ain't gonna say that to you because it's not the right, because they don't want to say it like that. But that's what it is. It's the antithesis of Black Lives Matter. Why is it the antithesis? Because white people who were racist and not caring decided to create something that is the antithesis of black people, like they do in every other part of our culture. BlackPeopleMeet.com was invaded by the white people, and then they decided to create a website the same way. And then they said it wasn't racist, but it is. Because each and every time we have something to ourselves, you go and you invade our space, push us out of our own space, and either take it over or create another space that's exactly like it, and then say it's all yours, and then we can't come on there and you're oppressing us. Do you not see how that system works? We can't have a corner to ourselves because y'all will come over and think you're entitled to our space. And then we have black people in our community who let y'all in. And they're the ones who are called Uncle Toms. They're the ones who are called coons and all of these other things. Why? Because those words were created to mean that they are black people who do not care about themselves, who have low self-esteem about their melanin, who are completely and willfully blind about the situations that they endure. They would rather endorse white people than stand with their brothers and sisters who are actually standing with them and standing for them. That is why they are called what they are called, for the people who do not understand. We cannot sit here and act like injustice deserves to be praised, because it doesn't. All lives matter is a whitewashed way of saying, whitewashed, watered down, sugar-coated, whatever way of saying, I do not care about black people, so stop telling me. Literally, that's the reason why it is a fucking problem. Love you. Bye.